Titles are a big thorny topic over here in the United Kingdom, particularly, of course, regarding the former royals known as Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. You see, for many people, of course, they feel that they're not in the country, they're not working royals. Why should they be allowed to trade around the world using said titles? And as we've often pointed out here on the show, many times Meghan insists on being introduced as Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. In fact, in every single time that she appears on camera, this is now the moniker that she requires, something apparently that wasn't that important to her. But now, according to a very well-placed source, this is going to be very difficult for His Majesty the King, King Charles, because as we saw recently, when Prince Harry appeared in the Royal Courts of Justice, he announced on the stand, saying the oath, that he was His Royal Highness. Remember that. And this caused a few shockwaves. Now, a lot of people said, oh, perhaps he forgot. No, he didn't. That was a very clear message out to people that that's how he wishes to be addressed, whether he claims that or not. And what it gets more interesting is this. Regarding, of course, the promotion of Spare, you will recall that he was asked about the removal of said titles. And he said, well, what difference would that make? Well, a lot of difference over here to the British public, no doubt the Commonwealth and the rest of the world. Now, we're all very fully aware over here in the United Kingdom how it works in the United States of America. You don't recognise titles, but there's no two ways about it. A lot of Americans simply adore the British monarchy. We saw that with sort of Beatlesque mayhem when the Prince and Princess of Wales went to New York, and most recently, of course, the Prince of Wales fought his Earthshot prize. Now, I've been told, according to a very well-placed source, that this is still a thorny, ongoing battle that he would now like to see reinstated for both himself and his wife, should and when he has a one-to-one meeting with His Majesty the King. You see, while he was stripped of those titles by our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, a lot of things have gone on, seemingly now, which have upset Meghan and Harry. Predominantly, of course, the reintroduction back of the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson. And another thing that's lit a bit of a flame is none other than the fact that our late and wonderful monarch basically said that Sarah Ferguson would be given a royal funeral as and when, and would be buried on royal ground. Harry, according to that source, is furious because, again, it's special privileges for someone that he believes, allegedly, hasn't necessarily done their very best for the British monarchy. And it's a strange thing, isn't it? Because he also apparently gets on very well with Princess Eugenie. But either way, if you thought the titles battle was going away in 2024, Harry has another battle waiting. And this time, he wants a reinstatement of His Royal Highness. As ever, do let me know what you think to this particular story, and more importantly, do you agree with our late monarch, Her Majesty the Queen, on her instructions regarding Sarah Ferguson? Is it dual standards? Should it be one rule for one? Or should titles simply be strict if they're no longer working royals? Let me know, like and share. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.